Hello children, today let us learn social science, that is civic lesson number 10, national symbols and national integration. Introduction of the lesson. In this chapter, our national flag, national emblem and national anthem, national festivals and celebrations are introduced. Let me go to the competency of the lesson. Here you should understand the uniqueness of our national flag, knowing the rules of the national flag and follow it. You also should understand the details and importance of the national emblem and also appreciate it. You have to know the background and importance of the national anthem. Acquiring ability to sing the national anthem properly. And the last one, you have to know the importance of the national festivals and celebrations. So here you have to learn about the national flag, its importance, national emblem and appreciate it, and also know the background of the national anthem, acquire the ability to sing the national anthem properly, and also you have to know the importance of national festivals and celebrations. Now let us go to the national symbols. Generally, a country uses symbols which reflects its culture and heritage. They are called national symbols. Most importantly, the national flag and the national emblem are called national symbols. Every nation has its own national anthem. Similarly, India also has its national animal and the national bird. These are useful in creating patriotism and national integrity among the citizens. So here you have to know every country has its symbols, like as we have the national flag and the national emblem. We also have the national anthem. India has its national animal and national bird, which creates patriotism and national integrity among our citizens. Our national anthem. As we all know and sing, Jana Gana Mana is our national anthem. It was written in the year 1911 by Rabindranath Tagore in Bengali language. Out of 5 stanzas, the first stanza was adopted as our national anthem by the Constituent Assembly on 24th January 1950. It requires 52 seconds to sing the national anthem. On some occasions, the first and the last lines only are sung. It requires 20 seconds. So here we all know Jana Gana Mana is our national anthem, and we all sing it during the important festivals or any programs whenever we conduct in schools and colleges or in any other institutions. This national anthem was written by Rabindranath Tagore in Bengali language in the year 1911. It has 5 stanzas, and the first stanza was adopted as our national anthem by the Constituent Assembly on 24th January 1950. So here you require 52 seconds to sing the national anthem. And on some occasions, only the first and the last lines which requires to be sung is 20 seconds. Let me continue. It is the duty of every Indian to respect national anthem. Showing disrespect and hindering its singing are considered as congenital offences under the law. Standing erect in discipline while singing the national anthem, singing with flawless pronunciation. So here you have to show respect. If you disrespect, it hinders. It hinders, and often it is an offense under the law. While singing the national anthem, you have to maintain discipline and you have to stand erect. You should sing it with good pronunciation. Our national flag. It is an emblem of the nation. It is the proof of freedom, patriotism, unity, and allegiance to the nation. Every citizen is moved heartily when the flag is raised on the pole. Description of the tricolored national flag of India. Our flag comprises of three colors: saffron at the top, white at the center, and green at the bottom. At the center of the white color, there is a blue colored wheel. The wheel contains 24 spokes. The radius of the wheel is same at the white colored part. Here we all know, as I've also told you, that the flag is our national emblem of our country. This is a proof, our national flag is a proof to us of our freedom, that we have freedom and also patriotism, unity, and allegiance to the nation. Every citizen is moved heartily when the flag is raised on the pole. So we are happy when our flag is raised on the pole. Description of the tricolored national flag of India. So as we all know, our national flag has three colors: saffron at the top, white in the middle, and green at the bottom. In the center, you have a Ashoka chakra. The wheel contains 24 spokes, and the radius of the wheel is same at the white colored part. Let me continue. The flag has a rectangular shape. Its length and breadth are in the ratio of 3:2. The three colored stripes are in equal proportion. The cloth of the flag can be either cotton or silk. In addition, it should be hand woven. Its thread should have been hand spun. So here you can see the uniqueness of our national flag, which is rectangular in shape, and it is in the ratio of 3:2, that is length and breadth. It has three stripes, as I've already told you, saffron, white, and green, with equal proportions. The cloth which is taken to make this flag is either cotton or silk. In addition to this, it should be hand woven and its threads should have been hand spun. Here you can see the national flag, the three colors: saffron at the top, white in the middle, and green at the bottom. Its breadth and length is in the ratio of 3:2. It has an Ashoka chakra with 24 strokes. As I already told you about the uniqueness of the national flag, what do the colors of our national flag indicate? Let me tell you. While the saffron represents selflessness and sacrifice, white color indicates truth, peace, and purity. Green is the symbol of faith, fertility, and prosperity. It is the symbol of abundant agriculture and industry. The wheel is the reflection of the wheel engraved in Ashoka pillar of Sarnath. The wheel of Ashoka is also the image of constant movement and progress. Children, here are some of the rules of the national flag which you all should know and understand and keep it in your mind. The flag should not be dirty or torn. While hoisting the national color, it should be displayed at the top. Should not hoist any other flag to the height of this national flag. It should be raised till the tip of the pole when we hoist it. Always flag should be hoisted after sunrise and remove the flag before the sunset and keep it folded. Should hoist the flag to half of its height during the national morning. While walking, the flag should be held in right hand. The flag should not touch the ground at any moment. The plastic flag should not be used. Now let us go to the national emblem. Observe our national emblem once. It is the true version of base portion of the Ashoka pillar at Sarnath. At its base, as lions are there, this is called the lion base. The lion base of Sarnath is our national emblem or imprint. In the original sculpture, 4 lions are standing on the platform facing 4 directions with backs facing each other. The base is round in shape. There is a wheel in all the 4 directions. Between the wheels, there are images of elephant, bull, horse, and lions. Here you can see the national emblem with 4 lions at 4 sides, facing 4 sides. Let me continue. The wheel at the base is known as the wheel of Dharma. Even on the white strip of the flag, the symbol of wheel is found. The Government of India adopted our national emblem on 26 January 1950. In the picture, only 3 lines are seen. The Devagiri line called Satyameva Jayate, that is, truth alone prevails, taken from the Mundaka Upanishad, is found at the bottom of the base. Here, as we all know, the wheel at the base, which we can see in the emblem, it resembles the Dharma. Even the white strip in the national flag, it also has a symbol of wheel, and this emblem was adopted by the government on 26 January 1950. In the picture, only 3 lines are seen. A Devanagari line called Satyame Jayate, the meaning of this is truth alone prevails. So this is taken from Mundaka Upanishad, is found at the bottom of the base. Now we are going to see the national animal and the national bird of our country. The tiger is our national animal, as we all know. It is attractive and majestic to see, isn't it? Its physique is strong. We always say the tiger is strong or someone is strong. We say he is like a tiger. The peacock is our national bird. Its feathers at the top of its head look like a cap, which is attractive to see. So here you must know the national animal and the national bird. You can see in the picture the strong tiger sitting very majestically, and a beautiful peacock, which is our national bird. Now let us go to the national integration. Meaning of the national integration means living harmoniously without any hatred, jealousy, or prejudice against another person or community. It means one respecting the other and living in amity. It is the meaning of living as equal members in the family of nation. National integration refers to that situation where all people of the country feel they are one, although there are differences with regard to race, religion, culture, and language. It is necessary to create such feelings among all for building a strong nation. The national integration is one which strengthens the feeling of equality among all people. So, national integration here means living harmoniously. You shouldn't have hatred towards one another. You shouldn't be jealous against another person or another community. You have to respect one another and live in amity. It is the feeling of living equal members in the family of the nation. National integration refers to the situation where all people of the country feel they are one, although there are differences with regard to race, religion, culture, and language. The national integration is one which strengthens the feeling of equality among all the people of the country. Importance of the national integration. So, why we should give importance to national integration is very much necessary because it creates unity among the people. It is also necessary to create the feeling of oneness and also to achieve self-vested interest and develop the nation. National integrity prominently encourages in achieving national unity, brotherhood, and equality. Diversity. This is manifested in natural diversity, biodiversity, and diversity in life of the people. Natural diversity. India contains high mountain ranges, very long rivers, and large plains. In the same way, there are regions with severe cold and high temperature. There are hot deserts here. The nature has blessed us with dense forest, cool fresh lakes, waterfalls, attractive beaches, and hundreds of small islands. Now, what is biodiversity? The biodiversity is huge. Only a few nations in the world have such biodiversities. Then we go to the population diversity. People belonging to different communities live in India. There is diversity in appearance, physics, language, food, manner, customs, and religions. It is required to travel throughout India to know the beauty of the life of the people. Now, let me tell you the meaning of unity in diversity. The living culture of community that has faith in different languages, culture, and religion is called unity in diversity. India is a diverse nation and ranks second in the world in population. Our country has geographical diversity also. Everyone can follow the religion of his choice. They can mix with the social life by way of speaking their own regional languages. We can find unity in diversity among different people who live together. People belonging to multicultural who have faith in different language, culture, and religion live in India. We find unity in diversity among the people who lead a variety of life. Our constitution has recognized the diversity. Diversity is the strength of India and never a weakness. So here you understood the meaning of unity in diversity. So even if we have different race, culture, or different rank people live in our country, or their social life or economic life is different, their regional life or language is different, and they have different faiths which they follow, different culture, religions. In spite of this, the people live in unity in India. This is known as unity in diversity. Factors hindering the national integration. So here are some of the factors which hinders our national integration. That is casteism. Casteism means looking down upon the people of other castes. A feeling of superiority of one's own caste is casteism. Casteism is dangerous to the feeling of unity. The caste feelings has spread in all walks of our life. Therefore, the narrow feelings are developing. Therefore, the casteism is hindering the unity of the country. Here, the unity of the country is hindered by casteism. A feeling of superiority of one's own caste is nothing but casteism. This casteism is dangerous to the feeling of unity, and hence it hinders the unity of the country. Next factor is communalism. A feeling of superiority of one's own religion over others and fighting only for the sake of religion is known as communalism or sectarianism. Communalism disturbs peace. Therefore, it leads to loss of property and lives. Apart from this, it also disturbs the feeling of friendship and harmony. Communalism has become an obstacle by way of creating misunderstanding among the people of different religions. Communalism has crippled our development. So, communalism here, children, it cripples our development, it disturbs our peace, and because of communalism, fightings take place between uh, other religions. Feel they are in a feeling that, or they have the superiority of one's own religion, which shouldn't be done. This will bring loss to property and lives when it reaches or when it leads to communalism. Apart from this, it also disturbs the feeling of friendship and harmony. Now let us go to regionalism. Regionalism is another factor endangering our national integrity. It is the feeling of one's narrow commitment towards one's own geographic region. At times, since our constitution recognizes the federal structure of states, preserving regional languages, culture and administration is also important. Hence, one-sided love of regionalism that affects the national integrity is not healthy. We should understand that we are Indians first, and then we are also a part of the region or a language. Regionalism should not become separatism. This hurts the national integration much. So this is regionalism is all another factor which endangers our national integration. It brings sorrow in the country because of the feelings of one's narrow commitment towards one geographic region, and at the same time, since our constitution recognizes federal structure of states, preserving regional languages, culture and administration, which is also important. Hence, one-sided love of regionalism that affects our national integrity. And our national integrity doesn't become healthy. We should understand that we are Indians first, and then we are a part of the region where we stay or speak the language of that region. Regionalism shouldn't bring separatism. This hurts the national integration of the country. Thank you, children. Thank you for watching. Please show some love. Like it, share it, subscribe it, and press the bell icon.